Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, May 10th. And you know what Tuesday is? Trends Journal Day. And remember, the trend is your friend. And there's no magazine in the world that analyzes, identifies, and forecasts trends like the Trends Journal. Nothing comes close. And this week's Trends Journal, another cover by the brilliant Anthony Frida. We'll fight to our death. That's what they keep saying over there in Ukraine. Isn't that smart, to fight to your death? Brilliant, brilliant. And how about that Planned Parenthood, huh? How about a planned bunch of hypocrites? Planned Parenthood, right? Oh, the abortion thing. Yeah, put that back up, that thing. I want to talk about this. They're all over that. Again, I'm not taking a position on this. You know, the motto of the Trends Journal is think for yourself. Planned Parenthood spent millions and millions of dollars hyping the COVID vaccine. That's right. Oh, my body, my choice? Why, how dare you? You have to get the vaccination. Oh, Bill Gates said so. Hey, Gates got the COVID. Fuckface Gates, the vax king of the world, selling this shit, got COVID. Oh, yeah, we got a different variant. Then why the fuck did you get the vaccination? And then going back to the hypocrites on Planned Parenthood, my body, my choice? Oh, when it comes to abortion. One hypocrite after another, and a freak around the world, a clown show telling us what to do. Whether it's the comedian clown in Ukraine that became president of Ukraine, he played it on TV, and like that arrogant little shit. How could people listen to that arrogant little nobody, ballless little piece of crap that's only a tough guy on TV, but man to man, this guy wouldn't know whether to piss or shit if you called him out. And I'm calling him out because that fuckface called me out once before. Stephen Colbert, a little dick, a little prick who got vaxxed. And you know what? You ready? He goes, yep, I tested positive for COVID, but grateful to be vaxxed and boosted. Hey, jerk off. I didn't get vaxxed or boosted, and I didn't get COVID. It keeps going on. It keeps going on. Susan Rice, the White House domestic policy advisor. Yeah, policy advisor. Bullshitter. This is the murderous one that wanted Gaddafi out of there when she was U.S. ambassador under Obama. Oh, if only a woman was in charge. Oh, and she was black too. Again, black, white, green, yellow, women, men, doesn't make a difference. Of course, unless you're Rachel Levin, Lola, L-O-L, Lola. Yeah, the person that's heading our health department in the United States. You know, then it's different. You can't say anything about Lola. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right? That's the freak show of America. So Susan Rice got COVID. This morning, I tested positive for COVID. I'm feeling fine and grateful to be vaccinated. You ready? And double boosted. What fucking shit that they are spewing out. And then they tell us to get vaccinated. This is what kind of freak show it is. And then there's the war. And again, the Ukraine war, Germany supplies self-propelled howitzers to Ukraine for war against Russia. On and on and on and on. Putin came out on a victory parade yesterday to celebrate the 77th anniversary of their defeating Russia in World War II, after the Russians killed some 25 million Russians. And you think Ukraine is going to beat them? But you keep sending more weapons of death, more weapons of death. And everybody applauds, but hardly a word of what Putin actually said in the Western media. Not just making fun of it and not going into the details. Again, we're totally against the invasion of Ukraine by Russia and totally understand the why. We've been writing about it in the Trends Journal since 2014, when the United States overthrew the democratically elected government of Viktor Yanukovych. That's some of what's in your Trends Journal. Then we have the trends in the economic and market overview, the whole big economic picture around the world, and then a breakout of all the different areas, how inflation's beating out wages, how mortgage rates keep climbing, and what is it going to mean? And is recession coming? Nope, it's dragflation. Trends on the global economic front. Again, what's going on in the Eurozone? You look at the numbers. Look what's going on in China with the lockdown now, and it's going on to its 7th week. And what's that doing to trade? What's that doing to shipping? What's that doing to pricing? Look at the equity markets. Again, we have the numbers. Gold is going down because the dollar is going up. The dollar is now at a 20-year high. 20-year high. With all this massive debt, and Biden and the Democrats pushing, he was going to send $33 billion to Ukraine as our roads are rotting away and over here, and the country's going to shit, and people are homeless all over the place, and suicide rates are going up. He was going to send $33 billion, but the Democrats, they sent $40 billion. What does it mean? Where's this going? The dollar's getting stronger only because the other currencies are getting weaker. Is gold going to stay down? How about Bitcoin? We have the breakout points, where it's going to dive and where it's going to grow. Great trends in technocracy. Joe Duran is right on top of this. Terrific. And of course, Gregory Mannarino, another great article about, hey, is this market going to crash? What's going on with these Fed rates? Where's it going to go? And he knows a thing or two about it. He's been right on with his forecasts. And again, trends on the Ukraine war in detail, trends in cryptos, and high-tech trends by Ben Davis. New process, mine metals from water, fuel from sewerage. Are there other ways around this? Ben Davis, boy, he gives you these high-tech advancements that you rarely find anywhere else, and you don't find in the prostitute media. And that's all they are. Look at all those prostitutes that went to that correspondence dinner, little prostitute suck-up dinner. How many people got, you had to be tested, you had to show proof of vaccination, and all these people get COVID. Again, look at the cover of your Trends Journal magazine. We're saying it all. We'll fight to our death. Forced vaccines for all, but my body, my choice. What hypocrisy. World War III has begun. This is very serious what's going on. Again, you're seeing what's going on in China. You know, China was going way up here. And now with them locking this place down again, this is going to have serious implications. And then you look at what's going on over in Europe. You got it, surging oil prices in Germany. Matter of fact, in America, oil prices hit an all-time high. That's right, for gas prices. So this is serious, and it's going to get worse. And we're doing everything we can to help you prepare, prevail, and prosper. This magazine is advertisement free. Nobody tells us what to do. And that's what all the prostitutes on the mainstream media. They're like the politicians. Morons and imbeciles call it campaign contributions. They're bribes and payoffs. Same thing with advertisers. Yeah, look how they pump drugs on the TV, but they don't pump natural healing. Don't tell you to build your immune system to fight COVID. Nope, you got to be like a Gates. You got to be like a Gates, the chief seller of vaccinations, and he got COVID. Good for you, freak boy. You look dead already. Maybe the vax will, put you where you're going to go. Again, I tested positive for COVID. I'm experiencing mild symptoms, and I'm following, you ready? The expert's advice. Until I'm healthy again. The expert's advice. Oh, yeah, let's look at the expert again who we have over here in the United States. That's our chief expert. Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Is that who you're listening to, Gatesy boy? What a freak show. What a freak show in a country near you. Again, subscribe to the Trends Journal. It's the only magazine in the world where you read history before it happens. And again, only $2 a week. You think you can afford that? This is Gerald Celente. If you could afford to prepare, prevail, and prosper, then you could afford it. This is Gerald Celente. That's our Trends Journal. And remember, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right. Celente and the judge. And there is no authority, nobody that says what Judge Andrew Napolitano says with the authority and the judicial background. And we have really a lot of important things to talk about. Again, your Trends Journal is packed with information like nothing else in the world. Subscribe to it. Support us. We're supporting you. Thank you. From COVID war to Ukraine war to world war. Are you prepared for what's next? These are unprecedented times. What's next? What's going to happen? Read the Trends Journal. We have an unsurpassed track record of forecasting history before it happens. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.